For this video, I'm heading down to Hernando County to check out Weeki Wachie State Park. Today's adventure, I decided to head down to Weeki Wachie, Florida, and I'm walking around Weeki Wachie State Park. Now, ordinarily I would save the bottom line for the end of the video to tell you how I feel about the attraction, but in this particular situation, I feel like I should disclose it right at the beginning. Weeki Wachie is my favorite state park in the entire state of Florida, and I've been to a lot of state parks here. When it comes to just how many amenities and features of this particular state park, Weeki Wachie just blows the other state parks out of the water. This place started out as just the Mermaid Show, and I'll show you what that looks like later in the video, where women pretend to be mermaids in their big water tank. But there's so much else here that a lot of people aren't aware of. They've got a boat cruise, they've got animal shows, they've got basically almost like a zoo with all the little animals run around. They also have a water park, Buccaneer Bay, and it's the only water park in Florida that is fed by a natural spring, so it's a really unique experience, and that is why this park is just amazing to me. Not only that, but it's the spring, Weeki Wachie River runs, basically feeds the spring, and you can also rent a kayak, go down this beautiful river with crystal clear water. You've got the ability to rent tubes and take a little tube ride down the river, and they'll come out and pick you up and all that kind of stuff. So there's so much incredible stuff here. It's kind of hard to fit it all into a 5-minute video. So let's talk briefly about the history of this place. So this attraction was created back in 1947 by stunt swimmer and attraction promoter Newt Perry. And he basically built this whole attraction around his underwater air hose breathing techniques. And that's where the mermaids basically came in. When they first built the place, it only had an 18-seat theater. And you see that big glass wall. Over time, they kept expanding. The newer theater, raised seating capacity up to 50. Over time, it just this has became like a world-renowned attraction, because even to this date, I think they're the only place in the world that has a live mermaid show every day. So it's pretty cool. When this place, closed as a privately held attraction, the state of Florida came in, turned it into a state park, and kept that mermaid show going. So it's the only state park that I know that has underwater mermaid show. That's for sure. These animal shows that they have at the park are really popular with the kids, and the kids seem to really love being able to pet a baby alligator. That's one of the highlights for sure. Their mermaid show is definitely the highlight of the park. That's their top billed attraction, and it's such a unique thing to watch that it's totally understandable why that show has made this park so popular. If there's anything I can knock about this park, it's the restaurant inside the park isn't great. The food is and it's overpriced, but that's kind of typical of most state parks and theme parks, so nothing out of the ordinary. The bottom line for this attraction is pretty straightforward. If you visit just one state park in the state of Florida, this should be the one. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe.